Climbing contains so many aspects. I can't describe climbing as the one thing that makes it so attractive for me. It's this whole thing around the sport which keeps developing as climbing develops in a way. So this whole package of interesting things makes it the coolest thing I do.
I knew he was gonna do it. I just found that every time he would try it, it was like throwing the craps dice. And the one time that it landed on.
Yeah. Come on. Come on, dude. Nice. Yes! Woo! Dude, nice job. Thanks. Sick work.
Some of Daniel's biggest successes have been met only with the acknowledgement of a few friends, but somehow the satisfaction of completing these lines is enough to keep him searching for the next challenge. While Daniel focuses almost all his attention on rock, Sean McCall has been darting back and forth from the very different worlds of competition, bouldering, and sport climbing for well over a decade.
My name is Sean McCall. I'm from Vancouver, Canada. I've been training for 3 or 4 days a week for almost 13 years now, and I just get to follow the World Cup circuit, which is my passion. I love doing it. The idea of competition is it's a different mentality from climbing outside. I mean, I respect people that do competitions. I respect people that climb outside full time, and for me, I just love doing both.
Sean's scientific approach to training has made him one of the most explosively powerful climbers in the network, and during his short visit to Switzerland, he was able to test himself on some of the most challenging lines of his life.
I'll try to make you feel nice.
Come on.
The new baseline is an AP Plus boulder. I've always wanted to try it, but at the same time, I've always been so scared to try it. I don't know if a lot of climbers get like that, but if I want to try something, I really want to feel like I can do it.
Come on. Finish it up. Ah! Oh, fuck. Jesus. After all those shitty tries. Nice, dude.
to make you feel nice.
It was clear to everyone that Sean was on a tear.
The shenanigans begin.
So with a little beta from Paul Robinson, Sean decided to try to flash an 8B boulder called Delusions of Grandeur. Succeeding would put him among just a few climbers who have ever flashed a problem of that difficulty.
Come on, Sean.
Come on. Nice, dude. Come on out.
Come on, Sean.
Get the pinch. Come on. On it. Yeah, Sean. Yeah, hold it.
Come on, Sean.
Come on, Sean. Just take a second, dude. You got it. On it.
Come on, Sean. Press.
On it. Yeah.
Press it up.
A good effort nonetheless. 3 days later, Sean won the final event of the Lead Climbing World Cup in Kranj, Slovenia. With one of the most impressive and wide-ranging tick lists in the entire sport, Paul Robinson has the kind of power and finesse that turn impossible-looking boulders into a fluid, graceful series of moves. However, Paul is much different from the other climbers on the network who thrive under the pressure of competition.
When I do a competition, I know that there's going to be a core group of climbers there that it's going to be really hard for me to compete against them because they're world-class athletes. Kilian Fischhuber, Gabri Moroni, Daniel Woods, people all over the world that train year-round. They're just competition climbers, and that's what they're after. The pressure involved with competition climbing has always been a pressure that's been really hard for me to deal with and has been a very negative pressure that has upset me time and time again.
That's it, ladies and gentlemen.
For me to succeed, I need to be pushing myself, not to beat other people, but to be outside and climb something amazing.